I made $1 million in 2 years without creating my own product. No SaaS, no agency, no e-commerce, no courses. I did it from a basement apartment with a 16-year-old computer and a broken Huawei smartphone. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how, step by step. But here's the thing, AI just changed everything. What took me 2 years to figure out, you can do it in 3 to 6 months now. Because there is something happening right now, an algorithm shift, a brand crisis, and a massive opportunity that's making it easier than ever to make millions without creating your own product. I'm going to break down the entire system, but first I need to tell you why this works, and to do that, I need to take you back to 1849 because this pattern is happening before and the people who understand it got rich. I'm Philip Johansson. I made my first $1 million in 2 years without creating my own product. $9,300 my first month, $233,000 6 months later, $500,000 from a basement apartment with a 16-year-old computer and a broken smartphone. $1 million within 2 years, all by partnering with brands, creating content around their products, getting paid commissions. And here's the key. While I was making that money, I was learning, watching how these brands did their marketing, their copywriting, their positioning. I earned it as I learned. And this is the only business model that allows you to do that. And then after I had money and experience, I built my own brand and my own products. That's when I scaled it to $50+ million. But my students, they're making millions right now using the first method. No products, no partnership. Over $10 million generated combined from my students alone. I'm going to show you that exact system, but first you need to understand why this works. Because if you don't see the pattern, you will do what everyone else is doing, and everyone else is goddamn failing. So let me take you back to 1849, the California gold rush. Because what happened then is exactly what's happening now. Let's get it. Okay. California. Gold was discovered at Sutter's Mill. News spreads like wildfire. Thousands of people, I mean thousands, quit their jobs, sold everything they owned, left their families and rushed to California with dreams of striking it rich. They became miners, digging in the dirt, breaking their backs, spending 12, 14, 16 hours a day in the sun, hoping to find the gold. Picture this. You're standing there with a shovel and a pan and dust everywhere, sweat pouring down your face, and you're competing with 10,000 other guys doing the exact same thing. All digging for the same goal in the exact same spot. And you know what happened? Most of them went broke. The conditions were brutal. The competition was insane. And even if they found gold, the cost to mine, it barely covered what they made. But you know who got filthy rich? A guy named Samuel Brannan. Brannan heard about the gold discovery before anyone else, and instead of taking a shovel and rushing to the mines, he did something genius. He bought up every pick, shovel and pan in San Francisco. Then, and this is the play, he ran through the streets screaming, "Gold! Gold in the American River! Gold found in the American River!" He created the gold rush, and then he sold the shovels to everyone who showed up. He bought pans for 20 cents and sold them for $15. Made $36,000 in 9 weeks. That's over $1 million in today's money. His store, $150,000 a month in revenue in 1849. Do you understand? He became California's first millionaire, not by digging, by selling. And there is another guy you definitely heard of, Levi Strauss. He didn't dig for gold either. He sold jeans to the miners, reinforced them with metal so they will last longer in the mines. Levi Strauss, today multi-billion-dollar brand. The miners, most of them died broke. The shovel sellers, they built empires. And here's the thing, this pattern, it repeats over and over again. The people who try to strike gold, they go broke. The people who sell to the gold rush, they get rich. Let me show you what I mean. You see, throughout my journey, I watched thousands of people building their own products from scratch with absolute zero experience of anything, creating their own brands, trying to create the next AI agent, pitching business owners on LinkedIn, selling on Zoom calls for hours every day, trying to create the next app, the next ChatGPT. And you know what happened? They go broke. They eat up their life savings. They spend 10 years and never get anywhere. Because you see, striking the goal, that's a 0.1% chance. Building a product from scratch that actually works and produces results, almost impossible. But you know what I have also seen? Internet boom, 1999. Jeff Bezos didn't create products, he became a middleman. Connected sellers to buyers. Today, $182 billion. His parents invested $245,000 in 1995. That is now worth $30 billion today. Billion. Meanwhile, thousands of .com companies trying to build from scratch. Pets.com, Webvan, Boo.com, dead. Check the smartphone revolution in 2007. Early developers who built apps, a few got lucky, but the ones who made billions, Uber, Airbnb, Instagram. They didn't own cars, they didn't own properties, they didn't create all of the content, they were middlemen. You understand? Crypto 2017, people trying to create the next Bitcoin, failed. But Coinbase, Binance, the exchanges, the middlemen, they made billions again. And look at the biggest companies right now. Uber, 47 billion in revenue. Don't own a single goddamn car. Just connect drivers to the riders. Airbnb, 11 billion in revenue. Don't own a single property. Just connect homeowners to travelers. Spotify, 17 billion in revenue. Don't create a single song. Just connect artists to the listeners. The CEO worth 4.8 billion, more than Taylor Swift. You see, the people who try to strike gold, 0.1% chance. The people who become middlemen, they win. And right now, we are in the AI gold rush. Everyone's trying to create the AI agents, build the next app, become AI influencers, build 3-year personal brands, creating their own digital products with zero experience. That's striking the gold, 0.1% chance. But here's what I discovered. You don't need to build your own product. You can partner with brands that already have everything. Products, customers, proven track records, marketing materials, everything. You become middleman. You create the content around their products. When people buy, you get paid $2,000 to $10,000 per sale. And here's the key, you earn as you learn, what I talked about before. While you're making money, you are watching how these brands do their marketing, their copywriting, their positioning. You are learning while getting paid, not spending 10 years of your life savings hoping something might work. You're making 20K, 50K per month from day one. And then if you want to, you can build your own brand later, after you have the money, after you have the experience, and after you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. That's what I did, and that's what my students are doing. Over $10 million made, no products. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, Philip, I get it, but how did you actually do this? Let me tell you the story, because I tried it the hard way, building from scratch, and I failed for 2 years, and here's what happened. As I said before, I started the hard way, old computer, broken phone. 2018, I'm living in a basement apartment in Denmark, working as a plumber, $20,000 in debt, and I'm watching all of these people online making these ridiculous amount of money. So I think I can do this too. I dive into dropshipping, building my own brand, doing everything myself. Branding, copywriting, designing ads, editing videos, writing sales pages, building the store, running traffic, customer service. I'm trying to be the brand, the product creator, the everything. And that's exactly what all of these gurus are teaching, right? Build your brand, create your product, do it all yourself. And you know what happened? I failed for 2 years, barely making any money, bleeding cash, going deeper into debt, and I'm sitting in this basement apartment at 2 a.m. broke as a fucking joke, scrolling through forums, watching 8,000 YouTube videos from 6 different gurus, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. I had a 16-year-old computer that took 10 minutes just to startup and a broken Huawei smartphone with a broken camera, and I'm thinking maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should just give up and go back to being a plumber. But then I stumbled upon something completely by accident. By watching all of these YouTube videos, a YouTube ad popped up, funny enough, and he talked about becoming an affiliate. I found these affiliate networks, brands that already had everything, products that were proven to work, customers who were ready to buy them, sales pages already written by expert marketers, marketing materials already created, and they were actually looking for people to promote their products. And they will literally give you everything. You just create the content and you drive the traffic and you get paid the commissions. That's it. So I was sitting there and thinking to myself, wait, I don't need to build anything. I don't need to create a product. I don't need to handle customer service. I just create content and get paid. So I tried it. Of course, why the fuck not? I literally tried everything else. I found a high ticket offer, $2,000 product, 50% commission. I copy pasted their marketing materials, tweaked them a little bit, posted the content, and 3 weeks later, my first $2,500 commission from that basement apartment with that broken phone. I made more that week than I made in 2 years of trying to build my own products, and I didn't create anything. I just partnered with a brand, created the content, drove traffic. And here's what happened. $9,300 my first month, $233,000  6 months later, over $500,000 from that basement apartment. All commissions, no products. But here's the most important part. While I was making that money, I was learning. This is what you need to understand. I was watching how these brands did their branding, how they wrote their sales pages, how they positioned their offer, how they structured their email marketing, how they did their sales videos and webinars. I was literally getting paid to get an MBA in marketing. Do you understand? Not spending $100,000 on a degree, not spending 10 years hoping something works. I was making 20K, 30K, 50K per month while learning. And then after 2 years of doing this, after I had money, after I had the experience, I built my own brand. That's when I created my own products. That's when I scaled to $50+ million online. But I did it after I had money, after I knew what worked, not before. But here's the crazy part. When I did this back in 2018, 2019, I had to film myself, edit videos for hours, show my face every day. That was hard, especially when you think all of your odds is against you. But now, with AI, you don't need to film yourself. You don't need to edit for hours. You don't need good lighting, clean background, nice clothes. You can literally sit on your couch in your underwear, watching Netflix, laptop on your lap, and AI creates the content for you. Professional videos, AI avatar, AI voiceovers. What took me months, you can do in days. That's why now is the time. That's why this is easier than ever, and I'm about to show you exactly how it works step by step. Let's get it. All right, so you've probably been waiting for this moment, Philip. What is the system? Here is the exact 4 steps I use it to go from broke to 1 million. The same system my students are using to make over $10 million. Step number 1, partner with $1 million brand. Duh. You're not building your own products. You're not starting from scratch. You are literally just jumping into what is already proven to work. You are finding brands that already have everything. High ticket products, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 offers existing customers who are ready to buy, proven track records, marketing materials already created. Where do you find them? Affiliate networks. What is that? ClickBank, MaxWeb, PartnerStack, Impact, Share Sale, JVZoo. There are literally thousands of brands desperate for partners right now. They got the products, they got customers ready to buy them. Their products are already proven to work. They just need more content to reach those customers. And that's exactly where you come in. You sign up as an affiliate, you get your unique link, done. Step 2, use AI to create the content. And this is where everything changed. Remember I told you when I did this in 2018, 2019, I had to film myself for hours, edit videos for days, get good lighting, set up clean background as I was living in a basement. So sometimes I had to walk to a park for 15 minutes to get a nice background. I had to do my hair, put on nice clothes, show my face every single day, and that was exhausting. But AI just changed everything. You don't need to film yourself anymore. You don't need good lighting anymore. You don't need a clean room anymore. You don't need to do your hair or put on nice clothes anymore. You can sit on your couch in your underwear watching Netflix with your laptop on your lap. And as I said, AI creates the content for you. You literally just take your laptop, you type a few words into an AI, just like writing a normal email, click a few buttons around, and AI generates professional videos, AI avatars that look real, AI voices that sound human, trending hooks that stop the scroll, text overlays, full edited videos in minutes, not days. The tools you use, Sora generates full videos from text, Runway, AI video editing, ChatGPT writes your scripts, HeyGen creates AI avatars of you or anyone else. In video AI, full video creation. What used to take me months to learn and create, you can do in days literally. No camera, no editing skills, no showing your face if you don't want to. Just AI doing the work while you sit there and click a few buttons. Now here's what you are creating. Content around the brand's products. That means educational content, entertaining content, viral content. And you're not creating one piece of content. You're creating 10, 20, 30 pieces. Because with AI, you can pump it out like there is no goddamn tomorrow. And here's where it gets beautiful. Step number 3, drive traffic to your link. Your AI content gets posted on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Shorts, Twitter, wherever. And because new accounts are getting pushed by the algorithm right now, because these platforms are fighting for attention, your content get views. Hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions. People see your content, they get curious, they click your profile, and what do they see? Your link in your bio. And that link, it goes to the brand's products. The proven high-ticket offer you partner with in step number 1, but it's your affiliate link. So when they buy, you get paid. You're not selling your own product. You're not handling customer service. You're not building sales funnels. You're not dealing with refunds. You are the bridge, the middleman. You create the traffic using AI. The brand converts it with their proven products. You get the commission. Just like Uber connects drivers to riders. Just like Airbnb connects homeowners to travelers. Just like Spotify connects artists to the listeners. You are connecting the content to the customer. And now, here is the payoff. Step number 4, collect high-ticket commissions. This is the beautiful part. You're not getting paid $10 per sale. You're not grinding for pennies. These are high-ticket products. $5,000 sale, you make $2,000 to $3,000 commission. A $10,000 sale, you make $4,000 to $5,000 commission. $20,000 sale, you make $8,000 to $10,000 commission. You don't need 100 sales a month. You need only 5 to 10. That's $20,000 to $50,000 per month from sitting on your couch using AI to create the content, partnering with brands. No product, no team, no 4-year goddamn grind. And the best part, you don't own the product, you don't deal with the customer service, you don't handle the fulfillment. You are the middleman. You simply connect the brand to the customer. You get paid when they connect, and that's it. Step 1, partner with $1 million brands. Step number 2, use AI to create content in minutes. Step number 3, drive traffic to your link in bio. Step number 4, collect 2K to 10K commissions. That's the system. Make millions without your own product. Now here's what you need to understand about timing. This window here, it won't stay open forever. Right now, new accounts are getting pushed to millions of people. Right now, brands are desperate for content creators. Right now, AI makes it possible to do this from your couch in your pajamas. But in, let's say, 12 or 24 months, this will change. The brands will figure this shit here out. They will hire in-house teams to create the AI content. The algorithm will change again. The early advantages gone. And I've seen this before, as I talked about. Internet boom, 1999. Early movers like Bezos, 182 billion. Late movers like Pets.com, they are dead. Smartphone revolution, 2007. Early developers, Instagram, Uber, Snapchat, billions. Nokia, BlackBerry, ignored it. Dead. Dropshipping 2015, early Shopify store owners made millions. People who joined in 2020 drowning in goddamn competition. Crypto 2017, early Bitcoin buyers retired. People who bought in 2021 lost everything. The pattern never changes. There is a window and then it closes. Right now we are in that window. New accounts are getting millions of views. AI tools are making content creation effortless. Brands are paying $2,000 to $10,000 per sale. The opportunity is here, but it won't last forever. In 12 months, brands will have figured this year out. In 24 months, the early advantage is gone. So the question is, are you going to be early or late? Are you going to take action now while the window is open, or are you going to wait, overthink, and watch this opportunity close once again? Because I can tell you from experience, the people who move fast, they make all of the money. The people who wait, they regret it. So here's what you need to do next. I put the full step-by-step system into the AI Partner Profit system. How to find the brands, which AI tools to use and how to create the content, how to get your first commission, how to get it all set up so it runs on 90% autopilot. Pretty much everything. Click the link under this video, click it, go through it, start today, because the window is open now, but it won't stay open forever. Don't dig for gold, sell the shovels. Link below. Let's get it.